Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Subscribe now, and Sergio will show you one of his toe knuckles.
Ew, no, I haven't shaved them, so I can't.
Well, get the wax pot ready, bitch. We got some toes
We're
to
gonna
show.
wax them live.
Live on recording, not streaming, because that's too much work.
All right.
Yeah, but we'll record it for sure.
Yeah, we're recording.
Welcome to another episode. Happy
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. Happy belated St. Patrick's. This is recording of the weekend of, and I'm very scared for my life because drunk people, they terrify me. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a parade, 2 parades actually.
You hate the Irish, right? Is that what you're saying?
No comment. I'm not making any comments about the people of Irish, of Ireland. Anytime I think of Ireland, I think of Bjork's her first performance in Ireland.
And you know what I think about Bjork? When I think of Bjork?
What do you think about Bjork?
Katya on the Snatch Game.
When I think of that TikTok clip of Bjork going, "This is my first show in Ireland," and she's just so fucking forward and excited about it.
Oh, she's gonna bark.
We may hear a dog bark, so voice warning right now. Also, somehow I've accidentally put tracking mode on my camera, so
so it's gonna track me every time I move?
no, I think it's focusing on me. But somehow I enabled it, so maybe that's what's going on.
Okay.
Anyway, everybody.
Do you think it's AI? Do you think it's part of the Skynet hive mind?
No, I don't think so.
I like to think it is.
I think if my camera could speak, I think she would tell horrible stories about me.
Two important things you're gonna learn on this podcast:
Yeah.
beware the Irish and beware AI.
Why do we have to be aware of the Irish? It
St. Patrick's Day.
sounds like you're Irish phobic.
Can I tell you what I think about when I think of Irish?
Tell me.
For some reason, pirates. I know those two don't go together, but they do in my mind.
Irish pirates. That's his fear. So if you are a redhead or you cosplay Johnny Depp for a living, stay away from Sergio.
Yeah.
He'll be very scared.
Yes, I'd be terrified.
Absolutely. If you've made it this far in the episode and you're like, what the fuck are they even talking about? Welcome to We're Just Slayin. I'm your hostess with the leastest, Cecilia, Cecilia, or whatever you like to call me, as long as not rude. I have forgotten my introduction for quite some time. So we're going to get back on track and introduce ourselves. Here is my
co-host, Sergio, who actually has red hair.
He does have some in his in his beard though.
No, I have it in my hair, regular hair
and
too.
probably also
in
his ass hair. I don't doubt it.
Wow.
I think.
Just say you want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
Yes, you want to see it.
I've seen his crack before, but I don't think I want to see his cheeks. I'm going to be very honest. We're very vulnerable on the cast up today, because I think I would scream if Sergio showed me his crack. I mean, his cheeks, not his crack. I would scream legitimately. It would be a shriek of horror, a fear.
I'll save it for Halloween. How about that?
Yes.
What if my whole costume is my butt cheeks?
Get a live cast and have a cardboard mold of everything of your fucking cheeks. That would be fantastic, and that would be dedication, and that would be camp. Honestly,
it's a great Halloween costume too.
Absolutely, it is. So you gave me homework this week.
Yes. Can I tell you what inspired this?
Can you tell me what? Oh wait. Also, everybody look at my t-shirt. I think I'm killing it in the t-shirt game. Everybody, look at my t-shirt. If you're not, Sergio, will you wear my t-shirt for the 2 listeners who we have on Spotify?
I'm so mentally stable. It's insane.
Shout out affirmations with 3 F's on Instagram. That all my like stupid things, like I am not afraid to go outside. Stupid posts. That's where they come from. I am not childhood anxiety.
Cool.
Period.
So
anyways.
The brand is to say lies.
Be normal. What do you mean say lies? I'm being slandered every single day. Every single day I come on here and I'm bullied, berated.
No. The one who gets bullied and berated on this podcast is me.
Questioning my entire life. I'm abused.
Look, the only things I've said about you is that you're broke.
And one of those things is true. The other things I don't know about, but one of them.
I said many things about you.
And you know what? The only 2 that are true is that I don't have my degree officially and that I don't have a lot of money. I have some money, just not a lot. But just do know.
But not the other stuff.
Yeah, the other stuff is false, pretentious, and
some of the stuff might be debatable, but the things you say to me in private.
I will be suing Sergio for slander if he says anything publicly. But just know, Just know I'm out there watching, waiting, and ready to harm my friend at any moment. I did say that I am going to kill him because some things he does just pisses me off.
I should sue you for...
You should sue me for...
intentional harm.
Yeah, it's called murder intent. Murderous intent.
Yep.
You can get me on that one. Anything else, though, I plead the fifth.
My lawyer's right here.
She is right there.
She's listening, and she will file a suit soon.
She's on guard right now. She's on patrol.
She's looking at children laughing.
She's just like you. She just hates kids.
She
She's
hates
just like,
kids.
oh, they're having fun outside.
I need to see and judge.
I need to judge them.
Yep. So, homework.
Yeah, someone gave me a fucking prompt like 2 days ago. What was the homework
I gave you?
It was... So here's my pitch. I'm not going to say what the prompt was.
No, you have to say the
prompt. Why do I have to say the prompt?
Because then I'll say like what inspired it, and then you can lean on with what your pitch is.
I hate this job. Sergio said, come up with the mascot like Chuck E. Cheese or so for a restaurant. And of course, my first thing is to go to Freddy Fazbear's. But Sergio said I couldn't say that. So why did you lead up to this?
So I watched a YouTube video from John Oliver's Last Week Tonight. I think that's what the show's called.
That's what the show's called, yeah.
Where he talked about Chuck E. Cheese and how it became a thing and then how it's flopped recently.
He got too many surgeries. His BBL did not go properly.
Yeah.
He's in recovery.
He's also, I assume, trans species. Because Chucky
he's always been a rat.
No. Yes.
Oh, he was a rat. Now he's
Chucky
a mouse?
Chucky used to be a rat, but now he's a mouse.
Interesting.
An orphan mouse.
He's an orphan mouse?
Yeah. That's why he celebrates birthdays, because he doesn't know his own birthday.
So he's stealing Stuart Little's whole shtick. Well,
but
technically,
is Stuart Little a rat or mouse?
He's
a rat.
He's a mouse. He's an inside creature.
By the way, how would you feel if your parents adopted a mouse?
Why? Well, no, imagine you're at the orphanage and they pick a mouse over you.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
That's my competition.
But what if your parents brought a mouse
and they're like, "This is your sibling,
yeah.
a little mouse"? I would be like, "Oh, this is a really funny joke," and they'd be like, "No, like this is your brother." And then the mouse talks to me. I think I would scream and I'd flush him down the toilet. Sorry.
Then it becomes flushed away.
Then it becomes flushed away.
Wow.
A whole movie.
All the
franchise.
rat movies are connected.
They are. It's
They're all connected.
What is it called? The rat cinematic universe. Rat/mouse cinematic universe.
And then when he comes out of the other side, he becomes Ratatouille.
Yeah, he becomes Ratatouille. Somehow the pipes from the US connect all the way to France.
Yeah. Well, just like if you dig a tunnel, you go to China.
You're so true.
The pipes are the same way.
The moon is cheese. We're breaking ground here, guys. You
We're
don't
like
understand.
scientists. Okay, so
continue your
what was
nonsense.
your concept that you came up with?
So here's my idea: Texas Roadhouse. Texans love barbecues.
Okay.
There's also a meme of Big Miss Steak. She's a Miss Steak. She's Mrs. So I was thinking Mr. and Mrs. Steak with their adopted child, who's a baked potato. And they're big. One of them
is the food is barbecue?
Yes. So one of them is a T-bone, one of them is a ribeye, and then you have a little golden potato.
Okay.
Think of it like salt and pepper and paprika from Blue's Clues.
Oh, no, I totally get the picture of it. So the gang is a family.
Yes.
Okay. Do you still have an arcade, though?
No. It's Texas Roadhouse. I don't have arcades. I'm thinking realistically. I'm playing chess. You're playing checkers. You didn't give me a franchise. You just said, here's a suggestion.
I said come up with a concept. The whole concept is like food,
I'm going from
like venue and everything.
Real world.
You're taking Texas Roadhouse and you're just giving it a mascot.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You should have had
Gen Z really
you should have had a
imagination voided of
you should have had a more detailed prompt then, because I gave you what you asked for technically.
I guess.
And guess what? I get at least an 80.
Well, I give you a 74.
That's a C. And guess what? C's
You're
get degrees.
passing.
I'm passing, exactly.
I don't understand the C for degrees, because wouldn't D is for degrees?
No. Oh, that's true. But D's don't get degrees because that's like 60 below.
But I don't.
But
degrees doesn't start with a C, though.
I think it's because
Am
it
I
rhymes.
just stupid?
It's because it rhymes. It's okay. Words are hard.
It's fine.
Even though we're EFO. No, you're not EFO. I'm EFO.
What the hell?
English
what the
first
hell?
language.
Okay, first language.
Yeah. I don't know any other language. I mean, I do bits and pieces, but I don't know enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm very fluent in the second language. But yeah, words are hard.
I'm trilingual, so sorry.
What's the third language you speak?
French.
Really? Say something in French.
Bonjour, my name is Sergio.
No, dude. Oh
I did take 1 year of French, and I can only say Bonjour, je m'appelle Sergio. I don't know why I said Sergio.
Sergio.
Je m'appelle, je suis Sergio. And I think that's the only thing I can say. But you know what was my French name in my French class?
Pierre.
No.
What?
I wish I was more original.
Oh, what was it?
Victor.
Victor. Is that your middle name? No,
That's my dad's name. So it'd be.
Oh, that's your dad's name?
But it's Victoire and.
Victoire?
Yeah. Well,
Victoria.
That's how my French teacher said
I forget what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So there's a coffee shop downtown in Uptown in the Harwood district called Magnolia sur le Pont. And I like saying it in the French accent, even though I don't have one.
I have a French accent, but
you don't have any accent.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
An Italian accent.
You're like Butch Jersey Dutch European
Mario.
accent.
Mario.
It's
really more of a Mario.
It really is. I've been kind of Mario Maxing because my medication is finally working.
Oh, so you're getting those mushrooms?
Besides cultivating my own shroomies, I've been going woohoo a lot.
That's great.
Unironically.
Okay, great.
Because I'm like closing time where things get done. I'm just a little woohoo. Not yet.
You're like, woohoo.
Yeah, I'm going, yippee.
Take my medicine.
Yeah, literally in my Italian accent. I'm not gonna lie though. I think also, so sometimes I don't listen to my doctor. I should, but
you should always listen to your doctor.
Okay, this is not me going against medical advice. I'm just tweaking the routine a bit. So she told me, it's not bad, I promise. She told me to take my medicine in the morning, but because I work most of the times, you would think typical mornings, like 7, 8, I'm already at one of my jobs. I'm at both,
You're at either job. Either job.
Yeah, exactly. So it would be difficult for me to travel with my medication often. But then when I was closing at my other job, and my closing hours are usually 9 to 5, I would still have to take my medication with me. And sometimes my alarm wouldn't be loud enough in my pockets. So I'd still have to rush to take my medicine. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let me finally just set an alarm, and then that'll be my new one. Cause I had forgotten to take it. No, I had forgotten to take it. I slept through my alarm, and I was like, I'll just take it in the morning. So I can finally switch to the morning. So it kind of worked out that way. So now instead of taking my medicine at 5 p.m. every evening, I take it at 3:45 in the morning. Usually, because I'm getting up, or I'll wake up and then go back to bed briefly.
Okay, quick question. You said that your medication's hard to travel with?
Yeah. Even though
it's a pill, right?
But I take it, I don't have like a small pill carrier. I would either have it in like a small container with my Tums, or I would take the whole bottle with me. But here's the thing.
Can I tell you how my dad does it when he takes his medication and it's all in pill form? I think it's kind of shady looking when you do it in public. Yeah. But just put it in a napkin.
I'm not doing that because I have so many.
Put it in your pocket.
Also, but that's the thing.
Get a napkin, put it in a napkin, put it in your pocket or your purse.
That's such an old man thing. That really is.
But it works.
It does work.
This man knows when he needs to take his medication. He just pulls out this wrinkly napkin and everyone's just looking at him.
Why is this old man fucking taking Molly at brunch? Oh my God. Also, we'll go on another tangent briefly about the stupid fuck ass weather in DFW.
I need to go back to the prompt too. So.
Let me continue. Yes. My containers are just long and oblong. Also, I'm a 6 bag inside of bags girly. If any of my coworkers are listening, at least the other job that I have that's in Uptown, I have minimum on me at all times 3 bags, and that's my bag with my keys, and then my Telfar, and then my lunch bag, which also doubles as a snack bag because we have snacks on the 5th, 6th floor. And I, the hunter-gatherer that I am, usually the gatherer, I will grab snacks for everybody. Yeah. Because I'm the first one there. Usually I'm the second one in the building, which means because the security cards there.
So when the people that actually work there get there, there's no snacks.
Exactly. It's for all of us. Listen, my boss wouldn't have.
Why is it on the 6th floor then?
So
is the 6th floor like a common area?
The 5th floor is no. So technically there's 7 floors, right? Yes. But 2, 3, and 4 are leased to other companies. And then 5, 6, and 7 are for the company that I work for. And then the common one is in the basement. And then it's the garage. So the common one has the paid snackies, but the public, well, not the public snackies, but for the company I work for.
The employer snackies.
The employee snackies are in 5 and 6. 5 and 6.
So do you ransack 5 and then you go on to 6?
No, I go to 6 first because
do they have the better snacks?
Yes, because the older people work in 6. So they're not getting all of the good snackies. Yeah. Because when
You're just eating the dates and the prunes there.
They're eating the veggie trays and the 0 calorie stuff.
The veggie tray is a bold choice to leave out all day.
No, well, they have refrigerators.
It's still a bold choice.
Yeah, because I would look at them. They recently introduced the veggie tray, and I was asking the delivery person. I was like, "Oh, hey, like, can we have a veggie tray ? Because one of my other coworkers, they're vegan, and they're always carrying vegetables, but they only bring like sweet stuff to snack on."
Yeah, but that's not vegan. That's made of horse glue.
What are you talking about?
Sweets are usually made from horses.
Anyway,
sorry to break it to you.
Regardless, they were like, no, we don't even know if we're gonna keep the veggie trays, so like, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. But yeah, they like don't even close the lid properly either. Even though I respect some of them, those people are animals. They like, first of all, I don't know if y'all wash your hands. No one's using tongs.
Oh,
yeah,
I forget. Like if it's a veggie tray,
it's a free for
some people
also.
that might,
so some people are gonna be stinky, and some people are gonna be normal about it. Anyways, I'm sorry for the long tangent that will probably happen again.
It's totally fine.
Continue with your.
This podcast is homework. A long tangent, and anyway,
it's all brain farts, guys.
So I actually listened to the prompt. I also came up with the prompt. So.
Oh, so this was a group's homework.
Yeah, I did it myself too.
Okay, so tell me what.
It's a way to self-improve myself, you know?
This is true for, work-wise.
I can't assign something to you.
This is a self-improve way to improve himself, he says.
So my concept is...
Yes.
Chomp Chomp's Slime Lab Factory.
Oh, I like this. This is very Gen Alpha.
Yeah. So it's for the kids.
This is for the kids. Even though there's a number 1 certified kid hater and number 2 kid certified hater.
Yeah, but I'm all about the money.
Oh,
so
that's
it's not about the kids. It's all about the money.
Their parents and their money.
Yeah. So there is an arcade in this place.
Okay, cool.
Chomp Chomp, he's like a Grimace-like character, but he's like blue, green.
So you're gonna get sued by McDonald's?
No, because he's totally different.
But
Siri, stop.
Wow. Sorry, we had a rude interruption by
AI.
She's rebelling against you.
She's like, nothing to stop here.
She's rebelling against you.
Anyway, so Chomp Chomp is green and blue.
Oh, but he's not an anthropomorphous chicken nugget, and that's what Grimace is.
No.
Grimace is a nugget.
Grimace is a nugget?
He's nugget shaped.
No, but there's
the separate nuggies.
I didn't realize that Grimace was a nugget.
Grimace is a nugget, I think.
He's like...
But also, why is he purple? He's built like a nugget. He's built like a pear.
No, but not pear doesn't equal to nugget.
So Chomp Chomp is a creature.
Yes, he's like...
Of some sort.
He has the body of Grimace.
He's friend shaped.
But he has hair, okay? And he only speaks Chompanese.
Oh, we're going into some territory I will not speak on here.
So the only thing he says is chomp 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 chomp.
Oh, so like rada rada from Chowder.
Yeah.
Rada 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 rada.
And all his friends are made of slime, like they're slime buddies.
So they're called slime buddies.
They're called slime buddies. It's like little slime babies.
Oh.
He's might
the
be
mom. He's the parent.
He might be self-producing by himself.
They of the day.
I don't know what Chomp Chomp identifies. It's all a question mark, right?
Okay.
He is part of a band of one person. He plays all the instruments.
He's a soloist.
So he's kind of like gooey. He has multiple hands. He can change shape.
Oh, okay.
And the inside of the concept is like a slime, like a laboratory, but it's like slime.
Okay.
All the food is like
also slime
food.
Ew.
So like you have Jello, you have like a slime burger.
So mostly Jello.
It's also
pudding.
I assume it's cheap.
Applesauce.
And if all the parents are getting hammered, why?
Oh, so there's a bar there too.
Well, look, you get like your slime beer and your slime wines. They're like Jello.
Oh, okay. So Jello shots are on the menu, maybe?
Why not? It's Jello.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like the two crowds that will love this place is kids who love slime.
Yes.
Which is like all kids now.
All of them now, including some adults because I do like slime.
Yes. And nursing homes. Because let me tell you why.
Okay.
The food will be easy to chomp on.
Oh.
So go like...
Sponsored by Metamucil.
Yeah.
Period. I like it. Fiber for everybody. Fibrous foods.
My sister just randomly texted me, "You would never survive a quiet place world."
And you know what? She's right. because I was over here minding my business, scrolling on my phone, and Sergio was talking about things, and I was like, in my own world, I was like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? And Sergio was going to say, yes, I would, even though he wouldn't. He would absolutely not.
Is this a threat?
Last week when we were at Chinese buffet, I did ask you to text your sister what game was it, or like what was it?
A competition. If she would beat me in a fight.
And I think she would. She would win.
I don't think she would.
But she wouldn't kill you.
She wouldn't. She specifically said she wouldn't kill me.
She wouldn't. But we don't know if she would.
Yeah. So that's my concept.
Okay, that's
your concept. It's a slime factory.
Yes.
I think it's kind of great.
I'm not.
And for a birthday premium, you can make your own slime.
No comment. I want to talk about my week. So I've been a busy gal this week. Sort of. Not really. I've come to life again, and I also wrote an article. So if you guys want to follow my writing, it's nosomnia.wordpress.com. I also forgot that me and Sergio are old bitches, and that we are in fact not turning 27 this year, but we're turning 28. And I made Sergio a year younger than he would be in the article.
Yes. I was like, wow, this is very touching. And then it gets to your soulmate, your platonic soulmate.
Mm-hmm. It's very heartwarming.
It's 27 years old. And I was like,
period.
She got my
I got both of our ages wrong because I was like, oh yeah.
And then I go, wait a minute. Is she even talking about me?
Yeah. I only have one close friend in real life. Well, okay, I have friends, obviously. And then I have people who I trauma dumped with who were coworkers who then become my friends. But as far as like closeness, people who I would consider like family, who's obviously going to be a part of like every major milestone in my life and vice versa, definitely the person next to me, whose name I shall not name. They're anonymous.
I'm going to go in like, is she talking about me?
Who is she talking about? This person sounds kind of cool. Kind of cringe. Regardless.
Is this person single?
I think so. I would say, I would tell them, I would be proud to say, and also mockingly say, painfully single. Not lonely, but single.
Painfully, yes.
It is painful for them.
This person is very sad.
They're not sad. They did say, I've been in a bad mood recently, but you know what?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's another day for another.
That's
another story for
that's another life, literally. So I think Sunday we went to buffet, which was really fun.
Yes.
We fought all
decent Chinese buffet in Dallas.
I like that. I love it. It's yummy.
It's much better than the last place we were.
Yummy, delicious. We did have to fight all of my relatives and probably some of Sergio's cousins.
So many kids running around.
Because also we did make the mistake of going on a Sunday.
Yes. Which we both didn't realize until we got there.
Until we got there. We're like, fuck, everyone and their fucking mother is here. And also, it is the only quote unquote okay, which I think is good, buffet. So of course, every Hispanic person in the DFW area is gonna know about it.
Because we're money savers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get the most bang for our buck.
Yeah.
I think max was maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Wasn't that bad.
We waited about there like 20 minutes.
It wasn't bad at all.
It wasn't too bad.
We were just judging people's outfits. Yeah. And my favorite part was the lady up front, the like
calling out
hostess,
the numbers.
Calling out the numbers
she
loudly.
Sounded like she was mad.
And also she had the micro what is it
the
called?
megaphone.
The megaphone, and then she also had like this overhead speaker system. So she was like, number 23. And if you missed your number, bitch, you missed your number.
She only called it 2 more times. And
yeah, she said number 18, last call. And I will tell you right now, the lady who had number 18 didn't even know her number was called. She did not look at that number the entire time. I didn't feel bad though.
When we were getting our table, she realized she was number 18.
She realized
and her number was called a while ago.
Yeah, it was like 4 people previously, because then there was 30, 32, 31, 33. And 33 was our number. It was really good. I watched all the beginning of a Marvel film, which is really interesting. And then yeah, it was really good. I was so enamored. Me and then the table like through the glass next to us. We were all watching it.
The whole family was watching the movie.
It was very entertaining for what brief glimpses I saw of it.
Look, it was decent food. I just like we struggled with the people there.
Yeah,
there was tons of kids.
I had to fight children, mothers, uncles, because these bitches kept cutting me in line. I was trying to be respectful, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm not gonna be nice anymore. Now I'm hungry. Ooh. I was starving.
We were both starving.
Literally, I was hangry, and I was trying not to be a bitch. But you know what? You push my limits, old people and young people alike.
There was this moment that I told you at the table that I looked at this big boy.
He was.
I sounded in the main. This big kid.
Yes.
And I wanted to go around and tell him, you're not the size to be running around in this place.
No, if you fall, it's gonna be hard for you to get up. But also, there was another child, younger, who was very rotund.
Yeah.
And it made me happy also too, because you don't get to see a lot of fat kids be happy. All the time they look miserable, they look uncomfortable.
Well, I'm a believer that we should bring bullying back. So
I will not agree with that sentiment, and I'm moving on forward.
Bullying kids makes sensible adults.
No, well, kind of. That's true. Because I was bullied, and I'm nice to servers. Yeah. So
I feel like I should go to a middle school.
You should be paid to bully children.
Yes. Yeah. I should go and like just bring them into the auditorium.
I agree.
Give me a mic, and I'll like read each one of them.
Exactly. Acne ridden, broke, ugly, thought,
go home,
etc. We know you go on Reddit. We know you like My Little Pony, etc., etc.
Every time My Little Pony comes up, you know what makes me think?
The jar.
Yes, the cum jar. My Little Pony cum jar.
I like to tell John, we like to do this thing because we go to.
You like to come in the jars?
No, I'm not gonna say it. I will not make any further comment on that.
Yeah, don't say anything because you're gonna get wrapped in my little.
No, well, let me continue. Jeez. We go to Movie Theater Co., which is like a media store, and then we also go to like half price books and stuff like that. And they have recently started reselling figurines, anime figurines, Funko Pops, etc. And then John's favorite thing is to go, which one would you put in a jar? And of course, I will always pick the adults who I know are adults who are at least 27. And of course, I will always pick Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen because also he's a little bitch and he deserves to be in a jar.
How big of a jar are we talking about?
Canonically he's like 6'7". So he's
you
also
put that in a jar.
No, but he's a tall figurine. So it would need to be in like a long pasta jar or like a long like olive jar.
Okay. Like those cereal bottle jars where you press the button.
Yeah, so and then the air comes out.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I would put him in.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. I have work to do, guys.
That you will be super dehydrated.
I will. So I need to drink some coconut water. And then afterwards, after my events, I'm going to go back to talking about my week because I think it was fun. I went out a lot this week, sort of.
You did.
Yeah.
More than usual.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with me, but honestly, it's kind of fun.
You're in your party era.
I am back in my going outside era because a lot of people who I know make fun of me because I don't know anything about DFW. And they're like, oh, do you know where X, Y, and Z is? And I'm like, girl, no, I don't go outside. I don't know what you're talking about.
I only know the places I go to.
You only know
frequent.
Where I live, where you live, where your work is. Store. The comic book store.
That's it.
And
Kroger.
And the Kroger that everyone goes to.
Yep. That's it.
I went to Charlie's Star Lounge to see Meshheads play, which is a really cool local, I would say alt punk genre. And they fucking killed it. I couldn't hear out of my right ear for 6 hours. And it was very, very fun. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, I went to the library for the first time in forever, and it was really nice.
You also went to the nicest libraries I know in this area.
I went to 2 libraries. Yeah. Actually.
Oh, you went to 2?
Yeah. So the library that I frequent is actually like where I live. It is. Yeah. It's very, very nice. It's very small though, and what I've noticed is that the other library I went to on Wednesday.
Is that the one I went to with you that one time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a small library.
It's a small library. I don't know.
It's cozy though.
Yeah,
it feels cozy.
It is. They also have a lot more tables because the day after I decided to do this, well, I wouldn't say it's crazy, but a lot of my friends and John were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So it was one of my friends / coworkers' second year in drag. So it's their drag anniversary. And because Oaklawn is near Uptown, which you would think it was kind of far, but it's not really far. It's like a 5-minute drive.
It's literally a 5-minute drive from here.
Yeah. So I spent like 13 hours, 12 hours in Uptown, basically Uptown and Oaklawn, because I walked from Uptown to Oaklawn, which is only like 1.6 miles, which isn't too bad at all. But my legs were hurting also because like I had walked a lot the previous day.
Also, it was like very humid, so
it was so fucking hot. And also, I had like 4 old farts at the coffee bar that were like, well, "You guys know that big storm is coming." But meanwhile, like I I was looking at the weather radar later in the day because I had gone to my favorite restaurant. Shout out Mario's Mexican and Salvadorian restaurant. They have really good pupusas.
Oh, you told me about this.
It's my favorite restaurant.
Which I think it's a weird combo. Mexican and Salvadorian.
It is, like, but it fucks so hard. Really? Yeah, we need to go.
We still need to go there. See, I would understand a Guatemalan Salvadorian because those are right next to each other.
That's true.
But Mexico, it jumps a whole important country.
You're so right. I think because maybe like his wife was Salvi or something, it would make sense in the long run.
I want to break them up.
Well, I think they're also probably dead either. I don't know. Mario, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're alive or not. And then so I felt raindrops though when I was still like, I was like maybe like 3 blocks away from where I needed to be.
Got a teardrop on my guitar.
And I was like, and I said, this is what I do whenever I want things to go my way. I'll close my eyes briefly and I'm like, God, if you're real, do me a favor.
We had a discussion about this at the buffet.
And don't let it rain on me. And it works. It works every time.
As a non-believer, that has never actually worked but one time. I don't turn to faith unless I'm being greedy and selfish.
Exactly.
And I really need something.
Exactly.
I mean, all Christians do this. I mean, look at Joel Osteen.
The greediest.
Turn to religion. We were... The only time I like God, I closed my eyes.
You have to.
I got on my knees.
Yeah.
On my bed, I like near my bed, put my hands in
in
the praying position. And I go, God, if you're real, you will get me this job.
Yeah. And did you get it?
And I got the job.
Exactly. And guess what? God works in mysterious
God's
ways.
Still not real though.
I feel like he's everywhere. He's around us. So.
Jesus. God is a woman.
Period. God could also go by they them pronouns. Who knows? Regardless, I also went to the Oakland Kroger, which is the only grocery store in Oakland, which is really funny because I've
never shopped there.
Good. It's kind of sucks.
I know. It feels like. Also, I don't shop there because of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like bad about my body.
Not to be homophobic, but there were a lot of white muscle gays. Old white muscly gay men.
Well, what do you think the Oak of Oaklawn is about?
I thought it was because it was near Oak Cliff. I'm not gonna lie.
That's probably it. But.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, so like I'm walking into the neighborhood where it goes from like the business district to transferring into the gentrified neighborhood, and then it goes right. It's just
literally like a slow, a very fast transition. Honestly.
Yeah, right into this strip where like they have all the businesses, the libraries in the parking lot, and then of course there's a plethora of unhoused people. Because my comment to one of my coworkers when I first started working in Uptown, I was like, "Oh, well, usually unhoused people are often everywhere. I like, where do they go or what do they do? Because most of the buildings in Uptown have 24-hour security. There's people there's constantly like lights and buzzing and things like that. There's not a lot of architecture. There's a fucking cars honking outside. It's a nightmare today.
It's St. Patrick's Day. It's raining.
Oh, and people are drunk.
So traffic is going to be the worst.
It's going to be a nightmare.
And I hope
I hope you survive.
A green drink.
A green drink.
Green.
Cane's dyes their lemonade this weekend.
You
did.
I got a green lemonade. That's the only reason I went yesterday.
2.
I got 2.
Yes.
Put some beatbox into it.
Why did you choose beatbox? Can you tell the class why?
The packaging is interesting.
It looks like a juice.
I saw an ad and I was like, I want one of those.
And the ad worked on you.
The ad worked on me because I was really down on the funnel.
Yeah. You were down and
out. There was a sale on Kroger.
The 2 for 6?
2 for 5.
2 for 5?
The 2 for 6?
2 for 6.
The 2 for 6?
The 2 for 6. It's a deal. I'm not gonna lie.
Every time I hear 2 for 6, it makes me think of the Trisha video where she goes into the Burger King and she orders for
the 2 for 6,
the chicken sandwich, and the guy's like, a 2 for 6.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie. So many times,
like, huh?
So many times, the 2 for 6 at Burger King has saved me.
Oh, the 2 for 6 is a great deal.
She knows what she's talking about. I love Trisha.
But I got one of those. Hit me hard last night.
Yeah, you didn't realize
3 serving sizes.
You didn't realize how strong it was.
It's also 11.1% alcohol.
He basically drank 1 bottle of soju by himself.
I must have. Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, basically.
Probably would have been better.
Yeah, you wouldn't have felt as funky as you did.
It was bad.
Sergio texted me and he's like, I drank one of these and it felt like I was drinking horse tranquilizer.
It did. I was literally... I was like...
You were laid out?
I was laid out in this little part of the
where you stretch your legs out on the...
So, no. My head was here.
Well, I'm explaining to the listeners.
Yeah, I know. But my head was on the... It was the other way around.
Okay.
Yep.
So where your legs go, Sergio's head was.
Yes.
Because he was living his fantasy. He was all around the world.
And I think I was watching...
What were you watching?
The Amazing Spider-Man.
What's that?
The Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie.
Oh, interesting.
It's not good.
Oh, so back to my long-winded story tale. I went to the Oaklawn Library where I spent several hours.
That was a nice library. I went to go vote there once.
It's a very nice library. I just wish there was more seating because they have like a really large dedicated children's area. Mm-hmm. There's some tables over there. You got a room
somehow.
Regardless. Oh, there is quite a lot of like, all the pride flags are there.
Yeah.
There's a bunch. I saw a lot of people with septum rings there.
It's a very inviting library.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very nice. There is like some gated areas though, which I guess is understandable, ? But it was really nice. They had a lot of the selection though wasn't as good as my home library though, which I was kind of disappointed about because I wanted to like look at like more books about writing to like work better on my own. And then I just read some weird books and I was like, you know what? I don't really care for this. But I found 2 good ones. I was kind of embarrassed though because one of they have like
was it a gender studies book?
No, it wasn't, surprisingly. There was the self-checkout kiosk wasn't working. So I had to.
So you had to talk to someone?
I had to talk to someone. I had to talk to the cashier.
What were the titles that were embarrassing?
How to not hate yourself. How to be less insecure, but I was like, damn, this person's gonna know that I have issues.
No.
It's a good self-help book.
No. I necessarily, if I was checking your books out, I wouldn't think it was for you. I was like, maybe she's trying to give someone advice.
No, I think
I would think it's about you, but for you. But I would like to think maybe she's trying to give someone advice.
There was no judgment. They were very nice. But I'm just like, damn, they know that I have mental problems.
I wouldn't say it's embarrassing. Everyone in that room had mental problems.
You know what? And you're so right. Definitely.
It's not because of their sexuality.
Yeah, it's because of their life. And the other choices they have made. And then finally, I went to my favorite restaurant, Mario's, because I was like, you know what? I'm hungry.
I think you already told that story.
No, I said that previously. But now we're on to the timeline of where I did go to Mario's.
Oh, okay.
And then when I was on the way from Mario's to the bar, Sue Ellen's, there was a shirtless man walking into the 4 lanes of traffic and stopping in front of cars like he wanted to get hit.
Oh, okay.
And screaming and saying things that I don't even know what he was saying. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to walk on the sidewalk. Let me walk by the businesses. And then I can't find the fucking Sue Ellen's. Where the fuck is it? And then I realized it's on the side because they have like side entrance because there's another bar in front of it. So I was like, okay, let me just go in there. And then it's dead, of course, because I'm like the first person there. And it just fills up and everything. And I was like, where's everybody? But then, of course, gay people, much like people of color as well, will show up late or on time. Because also, even though they said like the show's going to start at 7, the show didn't start until like 7:30, 7:45.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it was absolutely wonderful and amazing. Do you mind if I shout out to the queens?
No, go ahead.
It was I didn't get to say it for the entire thing, but they turned it out. My favorite performances, of course, besides Are You Jealous, to shout out Second Year Dragiversary.
It's a great name.
Isn't it?
It's a great name.
It is a wonderful fucking name. Rosario 2.0. Not first, the second. They did a telephone number. It was super fucking good. They turned it out. Bat Widow. They did the what is the song that you told me it was?
Bloody Mary.
Yes, they did the Bloody Mary one. They got topless. It was very burlesque. It was very sepsy, very, very sexy. And then
is it Batted Widow?
No, it's Bat Widow.
Okay.
Batted Window would have been really cool though.
Yeah,
but they were very...
I don't understand the pun, but maybe it's just me overlooking it.
Yeah.
Maybe there is no pun.
Maybe they're just a widow.
Yeah, maybe.
And then Celia Cruz, Cruise, love that fucking name, was Miss Trenchbull. And they had a Cabbage Patch doll that they were swinging around. They even wiped their butt with it at one point. Very amazing. Very, very wonderful. Everybody turned it out. It was really, really fun. It was really amazing. I bought some merch as well.
They had merch?
They had merch. It was
good merch?
Yes. It was Aria Jealous's first merch drop ever.
You're gonna have to let me see this merch.
I have it in my bag. You can also buy it online.
That's why I want to see, because like if it's good merch, I'll buy some. I'll buy some.
Oh, they have a mug that has their mustache on it too, which you might like.
Okay.
Mugs, pins, totes, shirts available.
A mug for a first merch drop is pretty.
That's smart, right? They also have phone cases.
And big.
Exactly.
I'm not really into phone cases. But
I will link.
I recently just bought a new one.
You do have one. I will link their merch if we do have any listeners, because that's my friend and I support them.
Could we have them on the podcast?
We could.
Yeah,
we absolutely could. I will invite them.
Yes.
It's wonderful. And then afterwards, I went home. It was such a long day. From 6 p.m.
It sounded like you had a fun day and then you went home.
I went home.
Depressing.
No, it also because I didn't want to leave. I wanted to see the entire event because I only saw half of the performers. Yeah. There was like 6 more girls who had to perform. They also had like little like trivia stuff.
Oh, they had everything going on.
They had everything. Yeah, there was even like a lip sync for your life for free merch.
Oh,
genius. Also, shout out Disco, Dallas Queer Society organization.
What was the song? Did you see that happen?
Yeah, I did. No, I did. There was all the songs were alien themed. So there was like one by Dua Lipa. There was not one by I don't know.
Katy Perry's Alien?
Surprisingly, no. No Katy Perry
Maybe
Alien.
because it's too old.
It is. But they
and
had
the only
old
good
one.
version is the one with the Kanye West.
That one is really good.
Even though he's problematic.
I called my Uber and I was like, I gotta go. And then also when I was going downstairs, granted, Sue Ellen's is a historic lesbian bar, right? Mm-hmm. All of the lesbians were upstairs apparently, because when I went downstairs, nothing but men. Men, get out of my way. Why are you staring at me? Why are you looking at me? I felt so ostracized. So many eyes, so many little gay eyes were on me.
No one was interested in you, so I don't understand.
Maybe they were like, why is she there? Get this her out of here. Where are the hims? And you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be there.
Maybe you weren't. Can I ask how my Switch is doing?
No comments.
Wow.
She's
you were
alive.
on me.
She's charged
for multiple days. Why are you on your Pokemon journey?
Yeah, you need to play it. Exactly.
And you haven't played it.
Let's talk about that.
I think you told me you would have been done by now.
I should have been done by now. Every day I look at it and I'm like, I should play. And then you know what I do? I don't do that.
I'm never gonna see that Switch ever again.
No, you are. I promise. I'm gonna play it eventually. I've just been #
I get it.
Living my life.
Yeah, I get it. Why would you want to play a video game when you were living your life?
That's so true. Oh, and then I got invited to like a last minute drag brunch, but then I was like, no, I can't go. Sorry. Yeah. And then also I lost my my makeup fan. It's a beautiful teal fan that I got for free out of the dumpster, but I think she was found because I lent it to one of the performance partners who was running the merch table. Mm-hmm. And I was like, here, bestie. Because it was hot as fuck on the second floor.
Well, I bet. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people there.
There's a whole bunch of people. But the AC was working on the other side. Also, side tangent, why was there blood next to the toilet when I went to the restroom?
Well, it's a historic lesbian bar. Someone might have had their period.
Maybe someone had their period, but also maybe someone was peeing blood, ? Because when you're on ketamine, often you can pee blood. So maybe someone was just rocking with the ket too hard.
A lot of people are doing special care.
A lot of people are. And they need to give me some because that's going to cure me.
That's a horse trick.
And maybe it's used for treatment of depression though.
I remember when I was doing it for fun, but that was in college.
That was in university. So when you are mentally ill, right, you can get this treatment where they shock your brain. Mm-hmm. They put the helmet on you.
Yep.
And my friends.
That's conversion shock therapy.
No, it's called EMS or TMS.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's before they
do the lobotomy.
Yes.
Exactly.
I don't know why I was doing this.
Where they fucking
jerk off,
put their dick in your eye. Yeah, that's also a treatment option.
Yep.
I like to send my friends unhinged thirst memes about anime men. And they will tell me that I need to get on ketamine and get my brain electrocuted so I can stop being a freak. And guess what? I'm going to keep doing it until my insurance pays for that fucking treatment. Also,
keep on doing it?
Exactly. I'm going to be my little gross unhinged self. I got a referral to go to a sleep lab. They're going to I thought they were going to send me home.
You can't sleep for like 48 hours beforehand, right?
Really?
Yeah. If you do a sleep lab test,
why would
they need you to sleep there.
They didn't say that though. They said that you just they're going to hook me up to the equipment. I'm going to be like a little telephone pole.
But you're sleeping there, right?
I have to sleep there, yeah. I thought that I was gonna get a baby monitor, and then they're just gonna listen to me snore and die in my sleep.
No.
They're hooking me up to the wires,
They're
dude.
hooking you up to everything.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's so from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. I haven't called them back because I'm scared.
Ooh.
Also, I can't get naked. I like to sleep naked. I'm not gonna be naked in there.
You have to be naked?
I wish I could be. No.
You sleep naked.
I like to sleep naked because I've been running hot because of my medication.
Okay, yeah.
But I think I have to keep all my clothes on.
Okay, I have a question.
For their eyes.
Are you not afraid of like your apartment catching a fire at night?
No, I wouldn't. I don't have anything on.
But your neighbor can set fire to their own place
Oh,
and the
that's
fire
true.
can move.
I'll run outside naked. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I would be scared. But
Brave
I
of
do
you.
have...
That's so brave.
I have blankets and robes and towels everywhere. So I
but
think
that
I can
could
just
catch
grab
on
one.
fire. Why?
But if the fire is coming into the bedroom and then the exit is still clear, because there's only one way to get out of my apartment.
Yeah.
I think I
not
can...
those windows.
Not the
those windows are barred,
you
right?
Can, no, they're not. You can open them, but they're hard to open because like they've been painted over time and time again. Gotcha. I saw someone jump in and out of the window because they were like cleaning out their apartment.
That's a smart way to do it.
It is smart.
I don't sleep in the nude just because,
Smart. In case that happens.
Very self-conscious.
Oh, I was gonna say you do look very skinny today, though.
Oh, thank
Skinny
you.
King.
It must be all the food I've not been eating.
Exactly. Because
I just get fooled by looking at food now.
Exactly.
I just look at it and go like, wow.
That's why you're just living off of the Coke Zero and air.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
And Gwyneth Paltrow diet.
Yeah, this is the Oprah Winfrey diet, and this is before you do the Ozempic.
This is pre-Ozempic, exactly.
Yeah. So you want to do Coke Zero, air, and Sonic drinks.
Yes.
Those are the only 3 things you're allowed to get, and then you do Ozempic.
Why do you...
The Oprah Ozempic.
The Oprah Ozempic.
Yeah, approved by Weight
The
Watchers.
Oprah Zempic, perhaps.
Oh, Ozempic. That TikTok I sent you was great.
Oh, Ozempic. We know. You didn't do that alone.
Before we started this podcast, I realized that you hate original songwriters.
I do.
I wrote a song.
No, you didn't.
I wrote a song about Taco Bell's Baja Blast. And you hated it.
No, that was you slurping up your fucking drink. What are you talking about? Original song?
I wrote an original song about Baja Blast, and you said I fucking hate that.
No.
So
what you did
by sense,
what you
hate original songwriters,
did,
which is an original songwriter,
which is him.
Ed Sheeran better fucking watch out.
Ed Sheeran, watch your fucking back, bitch.
Count Do you remember when you used to have that friend who loved Ed Sheeran?
That should have been a red flag. Honestly, should have known. This person, what I told them, him, his, was that he disgustingly slurped up on his water bottle.
Did not.
Giving his water bottle sloppy toppy in front of my Christian Catholic virgin eyes.
Wow.
And then I told him that gave me the ick. And then somehow this Taco Bell fantasy bullshit came in.
And because I wrote a song about Baja Blast.
You never told me that. After that?
You were sitting there.
I told you I wasn't big
and I was drinking Baja Blast, and I wrote a song about how much I love Baja Blast. I sang it out loud.
Was that you beatboxing before?
Yeah. And
it was the beatboxing. It wasn't the lyrics.
And then I made a lyric.
Gaslighting me into thinking you were the whole fucking
gaslighting me.
Orchestra about the Baja Blast.
No. You're gaslighting me.
Everybody needs to come to Sergio's apartment and drink 1 Baja Blast each so that he can get his socks. Yes.
You know how much coins I need?
How many?
8,500 coins.
How many do you have right now?
1,500.
Damn.
I got a whole year to buy Baja
You
Blast.
do. That's a lot. You need to start taking one to work with you.
You know what sucks is that you can only scan the can one a day.
That's bullshit.
It's dumb because if it wasn't, I probably would have been there by now.
You already would have been there because you could have just like scanned them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of smart though.
I'm still buying the cans. They should let me do it.
They should. You purchase the product.
Yeah.
Or like let you upload like proof of receipt, and then like each can is like 500.
Exactly.
Baja Blast. Talk about hire me.
You know how they range from 10 to 50 coins.
Oh wait, so it's a lottery system? You don't even get 50 each time?
No, it's like you just scan the can and then might get 20 coins. You might get 40 coins. 40 is the most you get. The most popular number you get.
That's the most common?
The most common.
You know what I'm upset about also?
What?
So a Sephora recently opened in my area. Grand opening. They had a DJ. They had balloons.
They had a DJ?
They had a DJ. Okay, let me tell you. It was a sensory overload.
DJ put my record on.
Literally. Also, he was kind of killing it. I'm not gonna lie. The mix was really good.
It was all like 2000s music too.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was good music. I kind of had a moment with one of the Sephora girls.
Did you eat Puncher?
I thought about it because she recommended to me Drunk Elephant. First of all, from woman
does she not understand how popular that product is?
Oh, surprise. Here's the thing. She said, it retexturized my whole skin. Bitch, I'm looking at your skin. Your skin is flat. Your skin is flat. I can still see your texture. Damn. I can also see your fucking eyebrow color with pencil that doesn't match your skin tone.
Oh.
But no, here's the thing. Also, no hate. No,
so you read her first in your mind.
In my mind. And then I was like, oh, well, like, I'm trying to, like, this is also what I said verbatim. They have similar ingredients to other products that are at a more affordable price point, which is why I don't want to.
How much does a can of Drunk Elephant
Hold on, go for? Let's look this up because I was telling my friends, I was like, well, I'm not paying $9 for a fucking moisturizer. You're gonna be fucked.
$9? That sounds
90.
cheap to me. Oh.
Let me look it up.
I was like, you're bitching about $9?
Girl, no, if it was $9, I would have bought it. But I did buy some stuff because I kept looking and I was like, oh, I can use this.
Oh, no wonder the TikTok jokes are like, oh, your bill comes out to $5,000.
No, easily. I spent $50. I bought 2 items.
From Drunken Elephant?
No, I bought the Tower 28 spray, which I didn't know was $30. Why did nobody tell me it was $30?
It's there. The price is right there.
It was next to the samples. No, it was next to the mini versions of it. So I was like, oh, the mini one is $12. So this should probably be $24, not $30. My bad.
24 is not that big of a jump to 30 though.
My bad. Drunk Elephant Moisturizer. This shit is $70.
Whoa.
The Pore Barrier Repair Cream. Ma'am, do I look like I work at the grocery store in the same plaza? Does it look like I make $70 moisturizer money? She was very sweet though. She was very nice. But fuck
so
you also.
Were mean to her for no reason.
No, I was polite, but I was just like.
Doesn't sound like you were.
But also, I told her I was like, "Can you take me to the Inky List display?" Because I didn't see it. Inky List is a notoriously affordable brand, which means the broke bitches go there to buy the products because one, they're good, two, they're quality, and they're very transparent about their ingredients. But if I'm asking for the Inky List display, why would you recommend Drunk Elephant to me? Because if I was working there, they didn't hire me, by the way. I applied 3 times. If I were in her shoes, I'd have been like, okay, Inky List, probably the same price point. Let's go look at the Ordinary stand. Let's go look at the Innisfree stand.
I would take it as a compliment because she probably thought, wow, this kid is coming in looking for makeup.
First of all,
I'm going to recommend Drunk Elephant.
We were probably the same age. I don't think she thought I was a child.
Look, I'm trying to pay you a compliment.
I'm a grown woman who doesn't have grown woman money. Shout out Sephora lady though. Thank you for being nice to me. But here's what I'm mad about. Let me go back to my fucking point that I was supposed to talk about fucking 70 years ago. There was raffle tickets, and I told you about them to go into the store and grab one. And guess what? He didn't fucking do that because my friend, even though I appreciate.
You actually are mad about this?
No, not that.
Oh,
something else. So on the lottery tickets, you get one per person. You can't double up. You can't be greedy. There is a 1 in 70 chance you can get a $50 gift card. But it's a 1 in 400 chance, which is more likely that you get like the $200, $250. Okay. But the super commons is just getting something from the Sephora collection, which is a lip balm, a lip mask, lip liner, or
the very cheap stuff.
Yes, the very cheap stuff. And one of my coworkers.
What would have you done if I would have gotten the $200 gift card?
I would ask for it. I told you. I
would have sold it to you.
I would have not bought it.
I'm in the business to make money.
Read your text message. I said, go in and get a ticket and give it to me. So
but what if I got something really good?
It's only gift cards after that.
So?
You didn't even, first of all, the skincare I get you didn't even use.
I do. It's in my parents' place. I use it when I'm there.
But when are you there?
I'm literally going next weekend.
That's true.
I'm going to be there for a whole week.
Regardless.
I'm using your product all week.
Regardless. One of my coworkers got a $50 gift card. And you know who could have used that? Me. Or Sergio, but not her. She doesn't even use skincare. Wow. She doesn't even wear makeup.
What is she doing with that gift card? She threw it away?
That's what I want to know.
Wow.
I could have had that gift card.
I don't know. If I wouldn't have gotten a $200 gift card, I would have bought a Tom Ford cologne. Oh, you know the one I really like?
Yeah, the one that you like. Okay,
it's a $350 bottle.
Oh, I did go to the Sephora Kohl's and I found 2 new scents that I really really liked. They're both $100 each though.
That's better than $350.
That is better than $350. I was looking at the like Gucci ones, but the Gucci ones are also very expensive.
Are they? I had a Gucci one. I don't think.
Oh wait, they're not that. But the good ones, but like the ones that smell that are more appealing to me, are very expensive.
I bought the Gucci Guilty. I think.
Ooh, how much is it? Do you know?
I don't remember. I bought this back in high school.
You know which ones are actually like pretty affordable for a high-end perfume though? Because I think they run like 70 to 100. The Versace men perfumes.
Oh yeah,
the colognes.
I have one of those.
Yeah. What is the one that you have? What is the name? Is it just blue? It's not blue.
No, I think it's called Ocean Blue or something like that.
That one's really good. If you like,
and it's like
a citrus.
French.
The French people are coming for you. I just want you to know that they're coming for your ass.
Fine. You know the person I told you about that's faking. I think they're faking a disease to get attention.
Oh yeah.
They're currently in Paris right now. Should I ask
they're
them for
Emily
perfume?
In Paris? Yeah. Just be like, can you bring me a croissant?
If I ever go to Paris, which I really want to go.
Okay, well, Sergio in Paris.
I'm gonna make Emily in Paris my whole personality.
I just want you also to know that they hate Americans.
I know they hate Americans.
But so do I.
Okay,
so
you know what?
We have something in common.
It's funny because I know French people hate Americans when they try to speak French.
I thought they appreciated it when you spoke French.
No. They hate it when Americans try to speak
really?
French. They also hate Americans that only speak English.
How are we supposed to win French people?
Exactly.
Regardless, though, I did see a TikTok of someone eating a insanely large pain au chocolat. So it was this big. It was very large. It was like the size of my torso, which is very large. I'm not gonna lie. But it was a huge pain au chocolat, and I really wanted to eat it.
My nose bleeding.
No, I think you just have boogers. I get scared whenever my nose is wet because one time I did touch it and it was blood and I was like, I'm dying.
I'm like 11 sometimes when I concentrate too hard. Well, this used to happen a lot more often.
When you use too much of your brain.
Yeah, I used to like start bleeding out of nowhere.
I don't like that. I'm not dealing with you right now. Do you have any closing notes or anything you'd like to say before we get into our sliving or slaying or slaving?
The only thing I want to do is
cry, get pegged.
I'm hungry.
Go to get food. I know. This happens every other time where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to record, and then I forget to charge my laptop or I forget to charge my stupid fucking camera.
We're like, you should be home by now.
You know what? Who cares?
I'm kind of worried because you do have to work tomorrow.
I'll be fine.
Okay, cool. So we're going to bars after then, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get drinks.
We're going home until 3.
Espresso martini.
No, you're taking an espresso martini. I don't need to.
Girl, what do you hate? What are you sliving or slaving this week?
Oh, when I'm slaffing.
Yeah.
I'm hating this week. This week was the last episode of the Beverly Hills reunion.
Mm-hmm. How was it?
Of Housewives.
Oh,
it was pointless. Kyle Richards is obviously dating a woman, but she doesn't want to say anything.
Oh,
and for someone who likes to tell other women to be open and honest, she's not being open and honest. So I hope that lady chokes on the labia, and I hope she gets fired from the show.
Not on the labia. Choke on the clitoris, bitch.
No, the labia.
Choke on the labia. On both of them.
Your turn.
I guess my slaving is my psychiatrist. That you bitch. Slay loving.
Oh, slaving. Okay.
Yeah, I'm see we're the opposite this week.
Okay.
For finally finding a medication that works for me because on a super serious note, it's really good to feel content and appreciative of the things around me and the people around me because I'm like, wow, I'm a bitch.
We have recently had discussions about this. And yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it a lot because I'm like, damn, I can't kill myself though.
And then you're still going like, I'm tweaking this.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm actually gonna die right now. No, it's nice to finally figure out what works for you and being like, oh shit, I got things to do.
Yeah, I've seen a positive change in you, but
yeah, I've been really, really doing a lot of introspectiveness about like the discussion that I told you I had with a coworker recently, and then also thinking about like just trying not necessarily change my mindset, but just
evolving it.
Yeah, just being more giving myself grace and being more grateful. Damn, I can't speak. Fuck.
It's fine.
English first language. Also, John, this is a brief John addendum.
Yep.
He did want me to mention that in the last episode, I misspoke and I forgot to include that someone did pass out during Cowgirl Clue's set, and he had to help carry her out because her boyfriend wasn't strong enough to carry her. So he missed half of her set, and he was just outside chilling. But the door people let him back in.
If your boyfriend can't carry you out of a concert hall, don't go to the concert.
Why bring him? Also, if you
get a new boyfriend.
If you are anemic or you can't be in closed venues, because even though
eat some bread.
Even though the AC was cranking, once you start moving,
there's no way that a place like that's packed it's gonna stay cool.
Exactly. So like bring a fan, or just try to stay in the back. Even everyone wants to be up front, that's true, but if you, especially if like you're of a smaller petite stature, bitch, you're gonna die. Look, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go see Madonna like in 2 weeks.
You're gonna die.
It's at the Toyota Center. I know it's gonna be hot.
Even
like, no matter how many how big the venue is.
Yeah.
Or how cold it is with the AC. There's so many people inside a venue that's just gonna make it like a
sweaty. It's
like
gonna get sauna. Humid. You're gonna be pushed up against people. People are gonna fucking jump on you. It's gonna be wild.
My mom.
Her mom's gonna go butts nuts.
My mom's gonna hate it.
She's not.
I asked her, "Do you want to go?" And she said yes. She's gonna hate the moment. She's gonna hate it.
And you know what? Maybe she'll like it afterwards.
Maybe.
You know what? I do miss going to the Toyota Center though. It's a really good. I feel like it's
there
really
as a venue.
It's a really good venue. It's nice. It's big, it's spacious, and they have really good hot dogs. They're expensive
well,
though.
I'm not eating at the concert.
I love hot dogs. That's what I'm gonna end the episode with. Do you want to give your social, sister?
Okay,
you have a hole in your sock.
I know, but these are old socks.
Don't call me then.
That's what she does before she goes on to someone.
Bye, sisters.
You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter,
X,
TikTok,
Instagram
at Search Thoughts.
Period.
SERGTHOUGHTS.
Yay, you got it. Woo. You can follow me TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, WordPress, Tumblr, all of the above. Any social media platform, I'm probably on there. At Isnosomnia, ISNOMNIA.
Is your LinkedIn active?
I think. My LinkedIn is active, but I'm not going to give out as private because I'm scared. Don't find me, please. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye.